Welcome to Study Loop.
In this question, helium gas is accelerated in a nozzle. For a specified mass flow rate, the throat and exit areas of the nozzle are to be determined in case of isentropic nozzle. So here we understand that we have to take certain assumptions here. First is that helium is an ideal gas with constant specific heats. The flow through the nozzle is steady, one-dimensional and isentropic. And also the nozzle is adiabatic. Okay. Now, the properties of helium are R equal to 0.4961 or that is equals to 2.6809 unit LPM or Cp equal to 1.25 BMR and K equal to 1.667. Now the inlet stagnation property in this case are identical to the inlet property since the velocity of inlet is negligible. So T01 equal to T1 that equal to 740 R and the stagnation pressure is equals to 220 220 units. So the flow is assumed to be isentropic. Thus, the stagnation temperature and the pressure remains constant throughout the nozzle. That is, T02 will be equal to T01 and P02 will be equal to P01. Okay, the values will be the same. Now, because of this, the critical pressure and the temperature are determined from T star equal to T0 into 2 upon K plus 1 which is equal to 554.9 hour. P star equal to P0 into 2 upon K plus 1 K upon K minus 1 that is equal to 107.2 units. Now rho star equal to P star upon T star and that is equals to 0.07203 units. V star equal to C star equal to root of K R T star that is 3390 feet per second and the area of the critical area that is equal to A star that is M dot rho star V star that is equal to 8.19 into 10 raised to minus 4 feet cube. Similarly, at the nozzle the pressure is P2 equal to 15 units and that is P0 upon P2 that is equal to 1 plus K minus 1 upon 2 Ma2 square. It yields that Ma2 equal to 2.405 is greater than 1. Therefore, the nozzle must be converging diverging. Hence, we get that T2 equal to T0 2 upon 2 plus K minus 1 into Ma2 square which is equal to 252.6 R. Similarly, rho 2 equal to P2 upon RT2 which is equal to 0.02215 unit. V2 equal to Ma2C2 that is equal to 5500 feet per second. Now the exit area that is A2 equal to M divided by root 2 V2 that is equal to 0.00164 feet square. So these are the things that we have to find out.